Another important tool in clo3D is transfer pattern tool. Transfer pattern tool in a 2D, and then move and select the Q shortcut in 3D. When you use any of these commands in 2D and 3D, when you want to cancel it, you have to click on this transfer pattern, or if you want to move your pattern, you have to use that. For example, here I select and click and drag and to draw a pattern. As you can see, we are in that tool. When you click, you can draw or click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. When you want to cancel this command or cancel this command, you have to select that transfer pattern, and after that you can select your pattern and move them. If you want to move your object in 3D, you can use this gizmo. I will explain that. Going to the 2D. Now, as you can see, if you go into the transfer, you can move and cancel your previous command, and you can move it. Here we have a handle that you can, when you going mouse over that, you can rotate it. When you want to rotate it, it rotates the pattern according to its pivot. When you going your mouse over that point, it tells you please double click to activate with double click, and after that you can move your pivot. For example, bringing your pivot here, snap to that corner, and after that you can rotate your pattern based on that new pivot. If you select in any of your software and going back to your pattern, it will be snapped to the center again. And here you can with the shift select all of that pattern and change the size of them like this, or rotate all of them, the pivot of here. Or you can double click to change the pivot all of that again. It's very simple and straightforward. When you select any pattern, when we are in a transfer, the shortcut is A, remember that. When you click and drag in this part, you can change the size of your pattern in any corner that you want, or this corner. Okay, that's nice. And that's it. Okay, we're going to the 3D. When we want to move an object in a 3D, we have an gizmo. When you right click in any empty space, here you can specify which gizmo that I choose the word coordination. I explained the previous lesson. When you going your mouse over of this handle, you can change the position of the 3D pattern. It's here. This tool is here. So move and selecting Q. In a y-axis, green. In x-axis, red. The blue, z-axis. You can see? You can change your z-axis. You can rotate them in any direction that you want. As you can see, if you mouse over that any of the handle, it will highlight and specify. You can change it. Or if you want to move them in 2 axes, you can bring your mouse over that boxes and bring them 2 axes. This tool is very interesting. If you click on that, you can just drag your mouse over your avatar and snap at the surface of your object. It's very useful. Just click. Again, for example, I want to snap this object over this part of avatar. Select that and just drag your mouse over avatar. As you can see, indicator will happen that you can transfer your pattern from this position to this position, and the second click will be snapped there. For changing pivot rotation, you just to click anywhere in a pattern. If you click anywhere in pattern, its gizmo will appear there, and you can rotate it according that pivot. Okay, you can holding shift and select multi pattern, and for bringing the gizmo, You can again select anywhere that you want, and the gizmo will be appear here, and rotate them according that. Place your click. In the settings, in user setting, in a user interface, in 3D. In a 3D, we have a little setting for a gizmo. Unified gizmo means that it's unified. Everything hand for rotating and move are in the same position. You cannot scale your pattern at 3D because this pattern size is dependent on a 2D pattern. You have to change it to 2D. It's a unified gizmo. If you divided the gizmo, you have to press a Q for selected, W for move, and E for rotate. But the warning will be here. Sometimes it will be override that shortcut. So don't use divided gizmo. Unified gizmo is nice. Okay, this is a little setting for gizmo. And it's the Q here. So you learn 2D pattern, transferred pattern in 2D, and the gizmo in 3D. It's very important. Hello my friends. To continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.